Well, as you have asked for the petition, here we go. Here is a petition to the Minister of Sports, Mr. Gayton Mackenzie, to tell him that South Africa cannot host Afcon while we are still dealing with the issue of illegal immigration. So there's no way that we are inviting the visitors when our house is still dirty.
100%. I can never be Jacintha-Zuma in this lifetime or in the next lifetime to come. I can never be Jacintha. Do you know why? Because I don't just have a vision. I have a plan for achieving my vision.
Good day, thank you for clicking. I remain your girl Linda. This one is getting serious, real serious. Jacintha Ngobese is sending a strong warning to South African government. I mean, sports minister saying that South Africa is not ready now to welcome or host any Afcon should not be hosted until the country gets its border and immigration control challenges under control. But the big question is, will South African listen to her? Yes. All right, people, I will allow you to watch the trending video. Please, as you watch, don't forget to give me your comments, like, subscribe, share this video, please. I will return for my own conclusion sure at the end of this video. I am your girl Linda, always giving it to you hot as it happen. Yeah.
I guess Jacintha Ngobese is boycotting all sporting events that are coming to South Africa because recently she said South Africa shouldn't be hosting any major sporting events, especially Afcon, until the nation resolves all its illegal immigration problems. This situation obviously involves the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton Mackenzie, because obviously he facilitates all these events. The next Afcon won't be hosted in South Africa. I think it will be hosted somewhere in Kenya. So yeah, this one, man, Jacintha, why? Because when it comes to sporting events, Olympics, Afcon, World Cup, etc., doesn't that create jobs for South Africans? So it's contradictory what she's saying. So even if the whole illegal immigration issue is a problem, the people that are coming to South Africa will be having visas. They won't even be illegal. And there will be jobs for South Africans. So this doesn't even make sense by Jacintha at this point. Like, why are you boycotting Afcon? Jacintha Ngobese-Zuma sparked public debate by opposing South Africa's bid to host major continental soccer tournaments like the African Cup of Nations, Afcon. She criticized Sports, Arts and Culture Minister Gayton Mackenzie, arguing that the country should not host large events until local border control and illegal immigration issues are resolved. So Ngobese-Zuma argued that hosting events like the Afcon risk letting more undocumented foreign nationals enter the country without proper tracking or intent to leave. So she stated that local infrastructure and government resources should focus on domestic challenges rather than international sports hosting. Yeah, does she even understand how geopolitics works? Like really? So like South Africa should just only focus on itself. No import, no export. Like at this point, I wouldn't be surprised that she would say that, hey, South Africa shouldn't be trading with any African country. Like that's the next thing that I'm thinking of. Because if she's saying that South Africa shouldn't even host like major events, oh man, this like, geez, Jacintha, come on. Like, use your brain, man. Like, in this instance, I'm even starting to think that Jacintha is just saying things just to remain relevant. I mean, yeah, the 30th of June was the last day when it comes to major protests against illegal immigrants. And I think at this point, she kind of wants to be relevant. She wants people to be talking about her, maybe the news to be talking about her, because recently she launched an NPO. I guess that didn't create enough buzz for her, because we are still waiting for that NGO to actually do something for the community. She said she's going to be taking people out of the streets who are, you know, into illegal narcotics, like, you know, prostitution as well. Yeah, so shouldn't she be focusing on that? Because this one of trying to boycott Afcon, recently she also wanted to boycott SADC, so she doesn't even want African presidents to come to South Africa. Yeah, man, like she's losing the plot, man. Like nothing she's saying now even makes sense. Like it's not really about illegal immigrants. She just wants to say anything that is tied to immigration. Like African presidents, SADC president shouldn't come to South Africa until they get rid of their people. She says that the president should come fetch their people. Now she's trying to boycott Afcon. Like, this is confusing, man. Like, it has nothing to do with illegal immigration. Because, yes, she already won 75,000 illegal immigrants repatriated back to their countries. And I bet it's more than that, because that's the figure that we have officially from the Home Affairs. I bet many illegal immigrants left by themselves without being repatriated. And besides the illegal immigrants, even normal immigrants with IDs, with passports and visas probably left. So it might be like 200,000 immigrants that left the country, but still, she still wants to be relevant somehow. Like, maybe someone needs to give her a task for something for her to do, man, because at this point, she looks like she's bored.
100%. I can never be Jacintha-Zuma in this lifetime or in the next lifetime to come. I can never be Jacintha. Do you know why? Because I don't just have a vision. I have a plan for achieving my vision. Yes, I don't go for blind date, never. If I want to change something as big as a country, I need to understand the problem first. Identify the resources available. Build a right team. You need a right team that will go alongside you. Create available step. Communicate with people. Most importantly, have a plan B. When plan A fails, you can be able to fall back. Jacintha does not have plan A. She does not have plan B. Having a beautiful vision for a country, for your country, whatever, is admirable. But vision without strategy can remain nothing more than a dream. Jacintha, she's dreaming. She's a dreamer. How can you start a battle, a war? No strategy, no plan. Listen, you can see a better South Africa. Yes, genuinely you want to change it. But the real question is, how do you get there? Who is coming with you? What are the steps? Do you have a step? What plan? When resistance comes, when people start saying, we no go do, what plans do you have? That is the difference between having a vision and having a workable strategy. Jacintha does not have a workable strategy. I don't just want to be into a battle because I believe in the cause. No! I prepare for the battle. I understand the mission and I calculate the risks and I prepare for any alternative. But they prepare for any alternative. You don't even have alternative. You are here beating here and there. So yes, I can never be Jacintha. I am perfectly okay with that because I don't just want to see a better future. I want to know how to build it. Have a strategy. Have a working team. Have things that if this thing doesn't work, how will I start? Jacintha does not have any strategy. Jacintha lead people to war. Now everybody is calling on South Africa, this and that. And now Jacintha, she's talking about, we are not saying that we are not Africa. We are Africa. We need the relationship. It's just that we don't like people in our country taking our jobs. Which job did they take? Did your government employ millions of different citizens without seeing their value, without achieving from them? You just stand up because you see people, other African countries that are selling, opening businesses, doing things for themselves. You became so agitated, angry. You now influence your people with bad, what do you call? What do you call it? English don't finish from my mouth. Like I said, I can never be Jacintha. I have vision, I have plan. I work towards achieving my vision. And I also have plan B. In case if it doesn't work, I have alternative. Jacintha does not have alternative. She went for a vacation, she came back. She's making video, increasement of, unemployment. That is positive. What the fuck is that? Like I said, from the genesis of all of this, I said Jacintha, she's not brilliant. Jacintha does not know how war, how life works. You are creating war. Now you have placed your president on a hot seat, sending delegate to apologize for what is happening in South Africa. You are not a government official. You can't just start up something like that and you think you can achieve it. Now you they give work. Now you they give people money, make they start business. Do you think it's your country that gave those Africans, fellow Africans that came to your country to establish? You think it's your president that gave them money to start business? I can never be Jacintha. Blood soccer, when they keep people on her behalf, I can never be Jacintha. Only if you know who you are talking to. Anyway, more just live and like that on social media with day. I can never be Jacintha in this life. I give it to you. On that, I can never be Jacintha. I am not right.
Welcome back. Thank you for watching up to this moment. It's still with your girl Linda. At this point, people, Jacintha is becoming part of the problem. She claims she wants to solve in South Africa. How can you call for a boycott without seriously asking what ordinary South Africans stand to lose or gain from such a decision? Yes, South Africa is not an island. Yeah. Its economy, sports, tourism, and international relationships are connected to the rest of Africa. Even Gayton Maxen has previously argued that football should not become a casualty for geopolitics. If the goal is to protect South Africans and deal with illegal immigration, then let the government strengthen border control and enforce the law. But turning every disagreement into a boycott could end up hurting the very South African she says she is fighting for. Is it not true? South Africa needs solution, not actions that could isolate the country. That is the truth. Because when the dust settles, the question remains, will this really benefit South Africans, or will South Africans be the ones paying the price? All right, people, I will allow you for now. Please join me in my next video. I remain your girl Linda. If you like what we are doing, please don't hesitate to like this video, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, please share it so that you get most of our updates. All right.